And thousands of AT&T customers were impacted nationwide earlier this morning due to a network disruption. The outage prompted federal agencies to investigate whether or not it was caused by a cyber attack. Our Allie Reed joins us in studio this evening with more on what we know so far. Allie?
Right, Naomi, the good news is AT&T says the network has been fully restored at this point, but for hours this morning and afternoon, businesses had difficulty accessing certain networks of theirs, and even police departments dealt with issues surrounding incoming and outgoing calls to their 911 centers. Now, by late afternoon, AT&T announced they were taking steps to ensure customers do not experience this again in the future. The FBI, Homeland Security, and other agencies are now investigating to determine whether the outage was the result of a cyber attack or possibly some sort of technical malfunction. One agency has already stated that there are no indications at this point of malicious activity, but the FCC has been in touch with AT&T as they continue to figure out the root cause.
When you have the entire country, you have to consider the possibility of it being something greater, including an outside cybersecurity intrusion. AT&T is going to have to issue, by FCC regulation, an after-action report. What they experience occurred from the inside, the outside, what the lessons learned were, and what their plans are to do to prevent something like this from reoccurring in the near future.
Now this morning, some users woke up to an SOS message. Others had no service at all and weren't able to send text messages or make phone calls. The highest numbers of outages were reported across the Midwest, Southeast, and Texas. But New Jersey was certainly impacted too. Verizon and T-Mobile say they did not experience any outages, but customers may have been having issues attempting to connect with users on other networks. Now, experts say this could be an important learning lesson for smaller, more local businesses as well. They say to review your internal emergency procedures and figure out a plan B if you don't already have one in place. As for the rest of us, Wi-Fi was still up and working today, so apps like WhatsApp or FaceTime could come in handy in situations like this. Naomi?
Thanks, Allie.